Hey man, tell me honestly, have you ever looked at a girl and felt that strange silence? On the outside, she looks innocent, but inside, there's a whole world running that you can't see. She laughs, talks to someone else, acts like you're invisible, and you're left wondering why you're never the guy she notices. You try changing your clothes, your hairstyle, your attitude, your confidence. But deep inside, the same fear stays. I'm not enough. But here's the truth. You're not lacking anything. You're just not the version of yourself that naturally attracts. And today, I'm going to break down 7 psychological secrets, but not with numbers, with moments. Moments that turn a forgettable man into an unforgettable presence. Let's begin. First, the silence that speaks. Some men walk into a room and don't say a word, yet everyone feels them. Why? Because they communicate through presence, not noise. Their body language, their calmness, their eyes, all say, I'm comfortable with myself. Girls instantly know who's genuinely confident and who's pretending. Stop trying to fill silence. Sometimes silence is the loudest attraction. Second, the eye lock power. When she talks, hold her gaze, not with desperation, with calm curiosity. Most guys avoid eye contact because they're scared. But the man who holds her eyes says without words, I'm real, I'm steady. That comfort, that's magnetic. She starts thinking about you even when you're not talking. Third, the unpredictable. Vibe girls love mystery, not routines, not predictable behaviors. If you're always available, she'll treat you as an option. Give space, change rhythm, be a little unpredictable. When she can't fully read you, you live in her mind. Fourth, the way you move your walk, your gestures, your reactions, they reveal more than your words. One man walks fast, hunched, nervous. Another moves slowly, straight-backed, controlled. Which one looks attractive? Confidence isn't seen, it's felt. Slow down, control your movements. Move like a man who owns his space. That calmness makes her feel safe, and safe feels attractive. Fifth, the depth in your words. Girls get bored with shallow talk. Hey, what's up? You look cute. She hears that every day. But the man who observes, who listens, who speaks with depth, he stands out instantly. Ask things like, what do you think about when you're alone? What scares you the most? These aren't questions. They're keys. Keys that unlock trust. And trust unlocks attraction. Sixth, the self-control aura. In a world addicted to attention, be the man who doesn't need it. A man who isn't affected by likes, comments, or rejection creates a different kind of magnetism. Girls feel drawn to a man who controls his emotions, not one who reacts to everything. Sometimes the best way to impress is to stop trying. Just be your strongest version. Seventh, the purpose. Energy. The most powerful attraction isn't looks or charm or games. It's purpose. A man with direction becomes magnetic on his own. He doesn't chase girls. He chases goals. And that's exactly why girls chase him. Your purpose says, I don't need validation. And that energy, it attracts everything. Now imagine this for a moment, man. All 7 of these traits slowly becoming part of who you are. Not forced, not faked, not acted, just naturally growing inside you, day by day. That's when everything changes. You stop chasing attention, because attention starts chasing you. You stop trying to be seen, because your presence becomes impossible to ignore. You stop trying to impress, because your energy speaks louder than anything you could ever say. But here's the part most men never understand. This isn't magic, it's transformation. And transformation is uncomfortable. It's slow, it's silent, it's lonely. Every time you feel nervous around a girl, every time you feel average, every time your mind tells you you're not enough, that's not a weakness. That's your training ground. That's the universe asking, are you ready to evolve, or do you want to stay the same? When that voice shows up, remind yourself of one thing. I am becoming the version of me that doesn't just attract people. He inspires them. When you stop pretending, you become real. And when you're real, she can't stay fake around you. When you stop moving with anxiety and start moving with calm, she feels safe in your presence without you needing to prove anything. When you rise from insecurity to grounded confidence, you stop being forgettable. You become unforgettable. Because one day, without even noticing it, you'll wake up and realize you don't need to impress anyone. You are impressive. And that's the moment everything shifts. Now I'm curious, man. Which of these 7 traits do you feel you need the most right now? Drop it in the comments. Silence, eye contact, mystery, movement, depth, self-control, or purpose. Your answer tells me what part 2 should focus on next. I'm reading every comment.